All by yourself today. What happened to the other two? The puppet master behind the Titan seeks to invade the human world, huh? That explains the abnormalities in the sky. Must be a sign of a gate opening. I'm sure public safety has noticed too, and is rushing to ready that awful weapon. I hear they've incorporated the power of a Digimon they captured into it. Once that weapon is deployed and they turn it on the Titans, the damage will be unprecedented. A war to end all wars. There was a section in the underground lab even I wasn't allowed into. Maybe that's where they're doing experiments. I can show you the way. A nice little visit to my old office. This has gone on long enough. I suggest we head for the security room. There's bound to be some useful information there. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Is that a Digimon? And there's no sign of any personnel. I have a bad feeling about this, but all we can do right now is hurry on to the security room.
You got it! Ready to launch! I'm counting on you!
Celestial Arrow!
Atomic Blaster!
Yeah!
Get ready, nail bone!
It's time! Digital ball! Yeah!
Get ready, nail bone!
Celestial Arrow!
There! Ready to launch!
Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave!
Yeah!
Soul digitalization! You're ready! Core blast!
Digital ball! Here goes! Flying bullet!
That one! Ready to go!
Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Eat this! Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave!
Yeah!
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us. I was afraid of this. It's Section B. The Digimon are being held at the far end of the lab. We'll have to break through security to get there. Things may have gone smoothly at the lab entrance, but access to Section B is restricted, even to most personnel. My fake ID probably won't be good enough to get us in. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server room. Uh-oh, there it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on me. We'll need to find one. You work on getting a hold of a supervisor's ID. There's something else I want to look for in the meantime.
I'll stay behind with her, but I'll be monitoring your situation the whole time. Just give me a call if anything goes wrong.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the floor.
Preparations complete.
Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Ignis! Soul digitalization! Ha-ha!
Great! Preparations complete.
Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Sounds great! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Sounds great! Blade of the Dragon King! Extinction wave!
Yeah! Do it! Ready to launch!
Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! You're ready! Aqua Blood! Sounds great! Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! You're ready! Aqua Blood! Sounds great! Blade of the Dragon King! You're ready! Aqua Blood! Sounds great! Blade of the Dragon King! Extinction wave!
Yeah! Preparations complete.
Unidentified flying. Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Ignis! Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave! Unidentified flying kick! Here goes! Soul digitalization! Planet destroyer! Extinction wave! Here goes! Soul digitalization! Extinction wave!
I'm counting on you.
Here goes! Soul digitalization! Give me a break! Hell yeah!
Do it! Ready to launch!
Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Sounds great! Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Here goes! Quake! Flash! Fire! Mother! Hell yeah!
Do it! Ready to launch!
Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King!
Preparations complete.
Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Sounds great! Blade of the Dragon King! Sounds great! Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Here goes! Atomic Ray! Wait! Flash! Fire! Father! Hell yeah!
There! Ready to launch.
Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Here goes! Blade of the Dragon King! Hell yeah!
That's not good. Enemies are headed this way, but we can't get into Section B without that ID. Asuna, Agent, buy me some time.
Preparations complete.
Here goes! Soul digitalization! Here goes! Wait! Flash! Fire! Father! Sounds great! Here I go! Spiral sword! You have my thanks! Ha!
Thanks.
Sounds great! Here I go! Spiral sword! Ha! Here go! White, black, fire, father! Sounds great! Blade of the Dragon King! Sounds great! Blade of the Dragon King! White, black, fire, father! Hell yeah!
Not quite done.
Ready to go.
Soul digitalization! laser!
Please. Please.
Here goes! Quake! Flash! Fire! Father! Monkey wrench!
Thanks.
Nuclear laser!
Thanks.
Hurricane screw shot!
I'm counting on you. Much appreciated.
Nuclear laser!
I'm counting on you.
Core blast!
I owe you.
Here goes! Hurricane screw shot!
Almost got it.
Preparations complete.
Brain rupture! Extinction wave!
I owe you.
Blood bullet!
Brain rupture! Sorry.
Please.
Soul digitalization! Double crescent mirage! Here goes! White, black, fire, father!
Thanks.
Blade of the Dragon King! It's time! Double crescent mirage! Hell yeah!
That takes care of the ID. Thanks for giving me enough time. Now, let's head to Section B at the far end of the lab. His core has already been installed into that weapon. I see. So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley. According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Damn it. No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness. I'm so sorry. I really am.
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances, cry out from beyond time and space. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy. The only story your will can change is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into this world, the tragedy known as conflict. A master of all smithing techniques, Volcanismon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanismon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there. However, that joy ended up being short-lived. Tragedy befell Volcanismon as he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from Volcanismon himself to create various weapons to threaten and harm Digimon. Eventually, the humans attempt to construct a massive humanoid weapon, a Giant Slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon from existence. Not only was Volcanismon used as a test subject, but in a true display of horror, his body was assimilated into the weapon. With a sincere hope of improving the world, Volcanismon offered his knowledge to humanity in good faith. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, he became a threat to the world instead. Could this tragedy have possibly been averted?
I'm sorry, but this Digimon's... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
If I had to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
Oh, Dr. Yuki, what would you do at a time like this? There's no cure for human stupidity. All the more reason why us humans are responsible for cleaning up our own mess. regardless of how it got to be that way. That weapon is incredibly powerful right now. A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak. We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them and fast.
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay. I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
Very good. In that case, please go ask that Digimon to take you to the government building. It's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
Great! Wow! Wow!
I wanted to save Inori. That's why I did it. Over and over and over. You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The Dark Shadow. That was... more times than I could count. And after all that, I knew what I really was. If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori. just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away. He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role. All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute. And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
Digimon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time. An intense plea born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world. But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
You need to inflict more pain on this body of mine. Oh, I remember you. You're Digimon, right? You don't say.
Who's there? An intruder? Who the hell are you? Simmons.
Oh, thanks. You really saved my hide.
I was so close. Just a little more, and the weapon of my dreams would have been a reality. If I don't complete it 100%, I'll never beat Simmons. I'll never surpass her. I won't let you interfere.
Blade of the Dragon King! It's time! Full Moon Blaster! Blade of the Dragon King! Double Crescent Mirage!
Please. Here I go, Mad Dog Fire!
Now! Blade of the Dragon King! Terra Force!
I'm counting on you. Please.
Ready to launch! Go! Alright, Tornado! Dead or alive! Here goes! White, black, fire, father!
Please.
Oh yeah!
Please.
Time to strike! Pinpoint weapon works!
Now.
Oh yeah! Here goes! White, black, fire, father!
Now.
Soul digitalization! White, black, fire, father!
Are you okay? Launching cross-up!
Good.
Tilson needs this. I can't deny there's a small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated in no time. And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever again!
Where are you? We have to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. We're going to the underground lab now. What? You're already at the site? You sure move quickly. I expect nothing less from an agent. We're on our way too. We'll arrive shortly, so wait right there. Is that right? Damn that Kuga. I know it's way too late to say something like this, but not all of us humans hate Digimon. I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom of my heart.
Now, lift your head. Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first, action figures. About 5 of them should do the trick, I imagine.
What?
You can get your hands on them in that Akihabara place, I'm told.
Volcanismon, who had been turned into the control unit of the weapon, was saved by sympathetic humans, ashamed by the suffering they had brought upon Digimon.